classiest of them all is me, bitch, Rinaldi. Y'all hoes getting real ballsy, cause I'm throwing bitches like Spalding. Edge snatched you balding. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Come on, bitch, we give you life.
Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for clicking, and this is The Mess with RWS.
Woo! Y'all, let's just get straight into the video.
So topic of discussion is
R to the Kelly.
Robert Kelly.
Robert. We are going to talk about R. Kelly and his shenanigans on the internet. First thing we're going to talk about is his wife. We're going to break this down, and we're going to give you a hot flaming tea.
First, before we talk about his wife, let's talk about the things that they've been saying that he's been doing.
Oh, honey, they all know.
Okay, that. He married Leah when she was 15. They saying he a rapist. They saying
he was busting her down in the tour bus.
They was also saying listen to his music and his lyrics carefully.
The Pied Piper of R&B.
Exactly. What else have they been saying? They've been saying
that allegedly he starved the people in his house, the women
exactly
in his house.
Had these girls
didn't
chained
feed
up.
them. They had to take them to use the bathroom.
Locked up.
They wouldn't let them out. They wouldn't let them out.
Exactly. But I really want to talk about his wife because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not. Listen, I ain't never been chained up or been treated like a slave or anything like that. I don't know where she's coming from, but from what I see on the internet, it seems like she's making this. I don't want to say making this up, but it seems like she
cashing in on her victimization.
Exactly. She's making it like she's being too dramatic with this now. And it's just like, lady, like, which one is it? Like, you was on the show, you was crying, you were saying he did this to you, all that stuff. And then after that, we have to see a Facebook Live of you singing his song, talking about not this baby daddy, my other baby daddy. And it's just like,
oh my god.
So that's who you really are?
What storyline are you giving us?
Exactly. And
you kept his last name.
Yeah, thank you.
And it's just like,
if somebody put you through that much,
you want to get rid of them. Like, you just want them out of your life, mentally, physically, everything, spiritually. You don't want him in your life at all. So why are you carrying his last name? And it's just like, it just made me question you about that, and I haven't heard you answer that at all.
It seems like to me is the people who defend this woman, and the thing is, I wasn't there. I don't live with R. Kelly. I wasn't in the house, so I don't know what to believe and what not to believe because there's just so many stories going around. But my only thing that I'm confused about is, it just seems like people who defend her say, oh, it's the mental abuse, the psychological abuse. She mentally, like, it's just like you stayed with him for all these years. I just don't understand how one man can tell you what you can and cannot do. You chose to stay. I mean, I feel like a man will give you a sign. You will know he's batshit crazy. And if you don't, the first time you need to get your ass up and go. Why did you was married to him and had 2 of his kids? Live in a house with him and you don't know it's other women there. And I'm just like, okay, maybe the house was huge as hell and you don't know what's going on the other side. But if you his wife,
honey knew. That's a long story.
I don't know. It's just like this whole story just sounds like some. I don't know.
And then on top of that, he mentioned something in his interview. He was like, he was like, if I did all this to my wife, he said within them 13 years, why hasn't there been a police report on him? If he's done these things to you, it's just like, why are you coming out now and you feel like, okay, I need to put this all out? It almost seems like you broke up with him when y'all separated and he was paying your child support, you was getting that bread, you was getting that money, but as soon as he started having financial issues, now all of a sudden you want to make this documentary, you want to reach out to these girls, you want to do this and you want to do that, you want to do interviews, you want to be on TV, you want to start crying and all that stuff. You know, I'm not saying you lie, I might be wrong, but this is what I'm seeing. You know, it's just like, I don't know what you've been through. Like, if he did that to you, I'm sorry. Like, I can only admit, I don't know. I'm sorry. But it's just like, you showing us a different side, and now we questioning you. And this man is like crying on national TV, embarrassing himself. And he's just looking like, she's ruining my life, and da-da-da-da. And then these 2 girlfriends he got, they talking about they okay.
Which again, most people would say psychological abuse.
Exactly.
Mental abuse. It's just like, how many girls can he mentally abuse?
He probably got top tier.
And psychologically abuse. What type of powers he got, what type of dick he got. Because, hell, I ain't never had no kind of dick like that that's gonna make me stay with a man that's gonna lock me up and tell me my fat ass can't eat. I'm gonna eat, bitch. What you mean? I'm eating today. Especially when I go back to the documentary with the artist that he was working with. I can't remember her name, but it was the artist, the one that was the aunt of the niece that he peed on. Sparkle. In my right mind, you wanted them to work together, or you was showing you had her around cause as a mentor, cause she wanted to be in the music industry, and you, like, I guess she was shadowing you, and you went in that studio and you said, how did you get here? And she said, oh yeah, R. Kelly came and picked me up. You ain't think nothing was wrong with that?
It's just like,
and she's 13 years old, 14 years old, however old she was. It's just like, you didn't think there was nothing wrong with that. It's just like every story that has happened, every time they tell me the story, I'm just like, you didn't think there was nothing wrong with that?
Basically, what was the parents thinking? What were they thinking? I don't understand how your child go missing for days and you don't put no police report, you don't do nothing. You don't do nothing. She's 13 years old, out with R. Kelly, and you still didn't do anything. There's even pictures of you taking, like, there's even pictures of the parents taking pictures with R. Kelly and the girl. And now all of a sudden you want to be in front of the public's eye, and now all of a sudden you want to put everything out and all that stuff, and say this man did this and that to your child. Like, what were you thinking before when they were gone? Like, stop playing the blaming game. Stop blaming. Like, I understand he fucked up, but it's not just him. It's everybody else too. Everybody else have a part in this. Don't try to just blame me. Everybody need to go to jail if that's the case. Because the parents gonna allow the damn kids to go be with him. You need to go to jail. The mommy, the daddy, the sister, the auntie, the cousin. Y'all all need to go to jail. The damn auntie, all y'all need to go to jail. R. Kelly need to go to jail. The damn wife need to go to jail. On top of that, I feel bad for R. Kelly kids. Because now when they go to school, them kids gonna be like, oh, your daddy's a rapist. I'm not gonna be your friend. I don't want him to come get me. Like, that's embarrassing.
And that's why he's crying for his life.
Exactly.
And it's just like, I don't know who to believe or what to believe. It's just the whole situation just sound like it. It's just some of it sound consensual, and some of it, like the one girl on the little documentary that was having threesomes with him. It's just like, girl, you chose to have sex with him. Ain't that your pussy? I mean, you have a say-so in what you can and cannot do. Like, I just don't understand how you could say somebody did something to you, but you chose to stay. But you went when you were 16. It's just like, it's just so much. And then the one girl who talking about, oh, she went and they was at the poolside and he made her model with the swimsuit on. And then he was like, ain't you 19? And she's like, I'm really 16. It's just like, bitch, what the hell you doing in the house any damn way?
Yeah.
Like, what you thought was gonna happen? Y'all was gonna play cards?
Possibly.
You thought he wasn't finna wax that ass? Like, what do you think was gonna happen? I'm not saying that it's right. But what I'm saying is, you went over there But you thought he was gonna be your boyfriend, your husband, marry you or something? You went over there to this man's house. He got the Purple Rain poolside going on, and you gonna tell him, "Oh no, I'm really 16 and I'm a virgin." You lied about your age to get to his house. It's just like, what were you expecting to happen?
These girls playing the game.
He was gonna cook dinner? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Ron, what do you think?
On what overall? Since we done went through a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want nobody on here trying to bash what we saying either, because you gotta, if you be real, like,
yeah, be real.
Be honest. Like, what was these kids' parents at?
We're not saying he's innocent, but we're just saying, like, don't just blame him on it for everything. Everybody has a part in this, and nobody wants to see that. They just want to say, "Oh no, it was all him." No, it was a whole team working on this, a whole team. So don't even try it.
My feelings on, well, in regards to those parents is that low key, some of those parents is already, you know, little loose cannons, little wild. So, you know, I feel like they probably groomed their children to, in a way, try to secure the bag. And lo and behold, the kid fell in love with R. Kelly, or fell in love with the idea of it. And once they fell in love with that idea, they're telling them, "Oh no, you gotta get out of there." At this point, they're like, "Shit, it's too late." Too late to bounce up out that bitch.
Yup, that's true. Like, you done pimp your little daughter out for some money, which is crazy.
The girlfriends on the new interview, the one in the black, was just like, her parents even told her, "Do what you gotta do, have sex with him, so if something happened, we can use that against him." And it's just like, I don't know if that girl telling the truth, but I don't even know if she lying. But hell, it sounds like she might be telling the truth.
They look like they was really angry with their family.
They look like they said that they was a happy family. They go to the amusement park, they go to the damn movies together. Hell, they probably paint each other toes. You know, they didn't answer the threesome question, but you know, hell, that is self-explanatory. It's just like, okay.
And it looked like, you know, when the girl was like, the mom was like, we just want you to call us, and we just want to hear from you. We want you to call us. We didn't hear from you in 2 years. And the girl was just like, "I'm fine. I told you a million times. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine." I feel like the girls are upset with their families, been thought to like pimp them out to R. Kelly. I feel like they're still hurt by that. And now it's almost like, I'm not going nowhere. I don't even want to come back home because of what you did. Because of what you did. You pimped me out to this man. And now you want me to come back home? I'm not coming back home. I'm staying where I'm at. That's what I think.
And it's just like, you know, it just ties into the whole Michael Jackson thing that they got going on now. It's just like, they just doing what, like, this is all in the media. I don't see nothing about no white person. I'm pretty sure it's all kind of white people doing this. And we ain't never gonna hear about it.
No, we hear about it, just they ignore that shit.
Well,
honestly,
we hear about it, but it's just like, oh, for real? Oh, okay, you know, that's that white people shit. Oh, okay. And then it moves on to the next.
I tell people all the time, in regards to sexual assault, sexual abuse, mental abuse, with the black community, it's always that credibility is always going to be questioned. I don't know why. For a black woman to be questioned on, did this really happen to you? Are you seeking attention? Yada, yada, yada. And that's one thing that just pisses me off about our community as a whole.
I just feel like,
I just don't know what to say.
I don't want to say anything because I don't want y'all to just be like, "Girl, shut the fuck up. What you know, girl?"
We just voicing our opinions.
We're just telling you how we feel, and these
Straight up, no
are
chaser.
RWS's opinions.
And this was our thoughts and opinion about R. Kelly and his documentary and his interview with what's her name, Gayle King, right?
Gayle King,
Oprah's best friend.
Yes.
Oprah's alleged lover.
Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments down below, because it's like, I don't know, like, Black History Month was the worst, and it's a lot of stuff that's coming out, like old stuff coming back, and now they just trying to like take away these legends from us and make them look like monsters. But I'm
There's
not
so
saying
many truths coming out, then it's lying, then it's just like the whole Jussie Smollett thing, and it's just like
it's just
everybody was so on his. As soon as that article came out, oh yeah, we got your back, we got your back, we got your back, home skillet. And then as soon as they found out that was lying, ain't nobody say nothing.
Nobody came out. The same people who were saying, oh, I believe him, da-da-da, this is ridiculous, and you know, da-da-da. All them people, they ain't say nothing now. They quiet.
And he stood on national TV and lied. So what makes you think that nobody else will lie? For money?
Exactly.
It's just like I just don't know what to believe these days. Hell, it's just so much. It's too much.
Y'all, we live in a crazy world, and we just gotta pray to God, honestly.
Yes,
we gotta pray for our sisters and brothers.
Yeah.
Cause y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section below. And RWS will see you in the next video. Peace.
Adios, amigos.
And best believe we sticking around.
RWS is here to stay.
Yes, yeah.
Told you now, since y'all ain't got that fan, now y'all can smell it.
We are on.
So, let's talk about R. Kelly.
What? The intro.
I thought it wasn't a damn intro.
For real, Ron.
You can use that as the first. You know how they show
I know.
quick little preview in it. So,
Okay, you do your own thing.
Yeah, I'm producing.
All right.
I'm producing. Okay. Hello, beautiful people. This is The Mess with RWS. I am R. That's W, and this is S.
We don't need to do that. They already should know us by now.